Often have I wondered, what makes a true knight? Is it valor, courtesy, and conviction, as the Church would have us believe? Or is it something elusive, something nobler and more pure? I pondered the question at length, and came closest to answering it while I traveled the world in the company of an extraordinary knight. His story began long before I met him, before I joined him on his personal crusade. It began in the Holy Land, where he and his peers fought a grim war in the name of faith.
Getting close! Follow my lead, Theo!
Right behind you, Ulrich! Onward! On the march! Come, brothers! Moving out!
I'm in need of aid, brother!
Defend Lord von Gravel, men!
Have at thee!
To be honest, you've looked better, brother. Forging ahead! On the march!
I'm fine, Theo. But thank you. Let us hurry now. Our siege engines are under attack.
Come, brothers! An opening! Attack! Moving out. On the march.
You! Tell me where the assailants are coming from.
Seem to be coming from the east, Lord.
How is that possible? Our forces hold that ground.
Yes? They don't stand a chance.
At the ready. Forging ahead. Come, brothers.
God is with us. Lord, guide my path. Face me!
Gather around, brothers.
Knights of the Temple. Advancing. Certainly. Certainly.
They are trying to overwhelm us. Fight for God!
My divine mandate! More than capable. The heathens are running! If that is God's will,
At last! I thought there was no end to them.
advancing.
Sire, look! More Saracens are coming!
Lord, guide my path.
Let's charge those archers, brother.
You shall feel my blade! Lord, guide my path. Punishing the wicked, my divine mandate! Advancing. For the Templars! Advancing. You shall feel my blade! If that is God's will,
Valiant brothers of the sword. You shall feel my wrath! Strike them down!
this does not bode well. Here they come!
Ulrich, break through the melee and slay those archers! On the march, pick your moment! Attack! Moving out! Attack! The wicked shall fall!
Surely they must be preparing for a final assault.
You shall feel my wrath! They do not stand a chance against us, brother. In God's name. Fight with the strength of God! Have at me! They are persistent. I grant them that. Moving out. Come, brothers. Forging ahead. Have at me! How did the heathens get here? Our army has the fort surrounded. Attack!
We must have missed something. Let us scout the hills near the ruins there.
Come, brothers. In God's... Agreed. Moving out. Forging ahead. brothers. Moving out. In God's name. On the march. Moving out. The foe could be hiding in those patches of high grass.
No Saracens here, lords. But maybe we can scout the area without being seen.
Behold! A tunnel entrance. It must lead to the fort. How could we miss this?
We did not, Theo. But whoever did will pay for his incompetence later. Let us collapse it!
أعداء انتبهوا!
Come, brothers. Come, brothers. You shall feel my wrath. Forging ahead. Moving out. Onward! In God's name. On the march. In God's name. Onward! Moving out. There is nothing here. Come, brothers. On the march. Moving out. Come, brothers. On the march.
More of the devils. There must be another tunnel.
An opening! Attack! Forging ahead! Come, brothers! Onward! Moving out!
Another tunnel, just as we thought. Collapse it, men!
On the march!
العدو انتبهوا!
In God's name! Forging ahead! An opening! Attack! The wicked shall fall! Lord, guide my path.
What is it? Lord, guide my path. We have prevailed again, my brother. Just in time. The fort's walls are breached. Let us join our forces and do what we came here to do. Certainly. Advancing. Lord, guide my path. For the Templars! Theo, aid our soldiers when they need it. These infidels seem to be seasoned veterans, the bastards. Time for action is at hand.
The cowards are broken. After them! Slay them!
No! Stand down! Do not chase the heathens!
On the march. Oh no. They can't hear you over the clamor of battle, brother. Moving out.
Save yourselves, men! Retreat! Retreat!
Forging ahead, in God's name. Onward! Forging ahead.
Yes? Face me!
Lord, guide my path. Onward!
What is it?
Valiant brothers of the sword.
God is with us. Punishing the wicked.
Agnus Dei. Come, brothers. On the march. Come, brothers. Onward! On the march, in God's name. Come, brothers. Forging ahead. Onward! In God's name. Onward! Moving out. Come, brothers. Onward! Come, brothers. On the march. Onward! On the march. Onward!
Time for action. That is God's will. By divine mandate. They don't stand a chance. More than capable. They don't stand a chance.
At the ready. Forging ahead.
Ha! We've cut down many of the foe. Time to take the fort, brother.
Gather around, brothers, in God's name. Forging ahead. Come, brothers. Moving out. Onward. Moving out. Forging ahead.
Strike them down!
Knights of the Templar Order. By divine mandate.
God's name. On the march.
Strike them down!
Time for action is at hand.
Valiant brothers of the sword.
God is with us. Punishing the wicked for the Templars. Lord, guide my path. We are victorious. This damnable fort shall not frustrate us any longer, Theo.
My lords, the Caliph and his honor guard were seen as they were getting away.
The coward. Hunt him down, shall we?
Must we, brother? He was a cunning enemy, but he is beaten. I don't think we...
Then don't think, Theo. We're going after him and we'll capture that damned heathen. The ransom will be astronomical.
On the march! In God's name! Forging ahead! Moving out! Come, brothers! On the march! Onward! Forging ahead! Come, brothers!
Fight with the strength of God!
Knights of the Templar Order! You shall feel my blade! Face me!
At the ready.
Yes? Face me!
Lord, guide my path. On the march! In God's name! Onward! Moving out! On the march! Forging ahead! Onward!
What is it? Punishing the wicked!
Agnus Dei.
Attack! You shall feel my wrath!
More than capable. That was the last of them, it seems. The Caliph must be far away by now. But let us investigate this dig site just in case.
Odd. Why were they digging here?
Whatever the case, the Caliph could be inside. Let us proceed. The time for action is at hand. Lord, guide my path. What do you think this place is?
Ruins, it seems. but they do not belong to the Arabs. Tread lightly. The floor seems cracked and unstable.
Oh, don't be such a worrywart. It's perfect. Ah! Still in one piece. Are you all right, brother?
Aye. What is this place?
Can you feel it?
Feel what? Perhaps you shouldn't.
What could the strange relic be? The young knights took its recovery from that dark hole as a clear sign from God. They had no way of knowing how close they were to the truth. According to scripture, the rod borne by the prophet Aaron, elder brother of Moses, was a branch of the tree of knowledge itself. It displayed miraculous powers during and after the Exodus, and was considered one of the holiest relics of the times. Yet, its powers were not meant to be wielded by mortals for long, and so the rod was sealed away in the Ark of the Covenant upon Aaron's death. Thus, it was guarded by the faithful throughout the ages, and eventually made its way to Jerusalem, where it stayed until that great city fell over 600 years ago. Before it could be destroyed, a group of erudite monks saved the rod by taking it south to the Dark Continent, and eventually, being unable to bear its divine power, they broke it into 3 pieces. Their desperate act proved to be their undoing. Sundered thus, the rod began to seep a harmful influence into its keepers. It eroded their will, and their faith crumbled. The last of them took the 3 pieces and went their separate ways, vowing to hide the rod's 3 parts from the world. The knights had unknowingly happened upon the hiding place of one of the pieces. Their lives were irrevocably changed from then on. The campaign carried on, and the Templar Knights fought valiantly on Antioch's borders. 3 months later, victory was close at hand, but then the Caliph returned at the head of a large Saracen army. The Templars, surrounded and besieged in a fortress they captured from the enemy, now had to fight for survival.
It is the Caliph's banner, Lord. He must be directing the siege in person now.
He has the gall to show his face again and play the conqueror.
We would have done the same had he defeated us, nay, brother? Rebound and persist.
He'll sorely regret coming back here.
Looks like the Saracens are about to mount a major...
The wall cannot hold much longer!
The enemy assault through the breach is imminent, Lord.
Let them come. We shall make our stand here. Have our archers cover us.
A sound plan, brother. Here they come. At the ready. Forging ahead. Agnus Dei. Lord, guide my path.
The Saracens have breached the west gate, lords.
Moving out. Come, brothers. Let's get back into the fight.
More than capable. You shall feel my blade!
Have at thee!
On the march.
Fight with the strength of God! Another breach! Fight in the name of God!
At the ready. Come, brothers. Valiant brothers of the sword.
The time for action is at hand. They don't stand a chance. The heathens fall back!
These were only preliminary attacks to find our weaknesses. The main assault is still to come.
Probably. In any case, we must reinforce the courtyard. Swordsmen! Defend those archers to your last breath!
Yes, Lord.
Assalamu alaikum.
Salim, you should not be here. It's too dangerous.
I wanted to bring water to the brave ones who fight.
It looked like there was a lull. I wish I could do more, but I am old and useless.
Don't sell yourself short, my friend. You and your people have been a great help.
And we are very grateful for our treatment, good lord. You Templars have already proved much kinder lords than the Caliph ever was. Only, I am afraid of what will happen to us after the battles.
We are not here to conquer, but to oppose the conquerors.
So, us locals will enjoy your protection, lord?
Aye, that is what I vowed to... God protect us. Another attack! Now, go! I don't want you near the killing! We should be moving.
More than capable. For the Templars!
Gather around, brothers. Moving out!
God is with us. Lord, guide my path.
Gather around, brothers.
How can we serve, Lord? By your will, Lord.
And stay down!
Agnus Dei.
We need more men here. Spears to the front line!
Lord, guide my path.
Forging ahead.
Spears!
Javelins! Now!
By your side, Lord.
And stay down!
Spearman, your will be done.
The time for action is at hand.
Fight on. Do not let them take the courtyard.
Fight in the name of God!
Advancing.
Valiant brothers.
Onward!
Commanders, move out!
Swordsman, God wills it! And stay down!
Yes? Punishing the wicked! Punishing the wicked!
Swordsman! We'll follow you into battle. Duty calls.
Javelins! Now! Leave none standing!
As you command, Lord.
Step lively, men!
As you command, Lord. On we go.
At the ready.
The time for action for the Templars!
Agnus Dei. In God's name.
An opening! Attack!
Moving out.
Forging ahead!
Gather around, brothers.
Attack!
On the march. Moving out.
The wicked shall fall!
Awaiting orders, Lord. Javelins! Down!
Aye.
And stay down!
You shall feel my wrath!
Valiant brothers of the sword.
This is it, men. The heathens are gathering for a final attack. We either prevail or perish here. Show no mercy!
Swordsman! And stay down! Get ready, men! Javelins! Now! Spearmen of Ainslight! We're moving!
Lord, guide my path.
How can we serve, Lord?
And stay down!
Lord, guide my path.
Have at thee!
At the ready. Their assault has abated. We took the fight out of them, brother. Come, brothers.
Yes, but they are not beaten yet. We should strike at those siege engines while their forces are in disarray.
Forging ahead. Risky, but valiant. So be it, brother. We strike. Agnus Dei. Onward! Come, brothers. Moving out.
The wicked shall fall! Strike them down!
Swordsman! And stay down! This is our chance! Slay them!
Your command, Lord. Advancing.
Valiant brothers of the sword.
Aye, Lord.
Marching!
Your will be done. By your side, Lord.
Gather around, brothers.
We are your shield.
Ulrich! Where is it going? We did it. They are lifting the siege. They are in full retreat. Look, brother!
Lord Ulrich charged into the retreating Saracens. Into his death, Lord. What madness took him?
I do not know, but we have to follow him. Perhaps we can still rescue him. Lord, guide my path.
Moving on, Lord.
Forging ahead! In God's name. Onward! On the march! Come, brothers!
Standing ready. Leg it, men! Swordsman arrested and healed, Lord.
We should be moving.
Agnus Dei. Onward! Valiant brothers of the sword. On the march! Come, brothers! In God's name. Moving out, forging ahead, onward! In God's name. Moving out. Come, brothers. Moving out. In God's name. Forging ahead. In God's name.
Strike them down! Orders, Lord. Hack them down! Aye. And stay down!
Gather around, brothers.
Aye, Lord. By your command! Cut them to pieces! And stay down! Swordsman! Standing ready. And stay down!
Gather around, brothers. The wicked shall fall! Attack! Onward! At the ready. Hmm? On the march. Come, brothers. Moving out in God's name. On the march. You shall feel my wrath.
How can we serve, Lord? And stay down! And stay down! Orders, Lord.
stay down!
By your side, Lord.
And stay down!
Lord, guide my path.
The Saracens took shelter here, Lord. Didn't help them much.
What summoned your rage so, brother? This is not what we vowed to do.
Agnus Dei. On the march! Come, brothers! Moving out! In God's name! Forging ahead! Come, brothers! Moving out! On the march! Onward! In God's name! Forging ahead! Come, brothers! On the march! Onward! Come, brothers! Onward! Have at thee!
Swordsman! And stay down! And stay down!
Agnus Dei.
My lord. Your command, Lord. Moving out. By your will, Lord. Your will be done.
Gather around, brothers. In God's name. Forging ahead. On the march.
Villagers, Lord. No soldiers.
Moving out.
I can see.
Forging.
Was this the Lord von Gravel? Why had...
No. That can't be. Let us move on.
Orders, Lord? My lord, we have searched the battlefield, and there's no sign of him.
He must have pushed further north.
Swordsman! Wheel your shield in your blade.
And stay down!
Standing ready.
And stay down!
At the ready. Onward! Come, brothers. Lord, guide my... In God's name. On the march. Ulrich's men. We have to aid them. Onward! An opening! Attack!
By your side, Lord.
And stay down!
Well, look who finally decided to show up. It's our good brother Theodoric.
I do not like your tongue, Guido. Especially after we saved your skin.
I suppose I should be grateful to you, Lord.
You should try it once. But enough of this infantile quarrel. Where is Ulrich?
Lord von Gravel pushed further north.
Why?
Not at liberty to say. We fell behind to defend his advance.
This is madness. But we have to find him. You're coming with us.
My pleasure, Lord.
We should be moving.
Aye.
And stay down!
We are your shield and your blade.
And stay down!
Valiant brothers of the sword.
Come at me! Die as fools!
Your command, Lord.
And stay down! And stay down!
Valiant brothers of the sword. Moving out.
How can we serve? Advancing. Swordsman.
Lord, guide my path. In God's name. Come, brothers. Forging ahead.
Aye.
Moving out!
On the march.
Quiet now. I see you have brought friends.
Why, brother? Why did you leave and lead us here?
You could have stayed behind, Theo. Nevertheless, I am glad you came. That damnable Caliph will soon be in our custody, and he'll then tell me everything he knows about the relic.
The relic?
What else, brother? We found it near his fortress. You cannot believe for a moment that this was by chance. He must know something about it. He must.
That excavation was much older than...
Nonsense. He has to know.
Brother, you are not yourself. Let us leave this madness behind and return...
Leave? And give up such a hostage as well as the knowledge of the relic? Are you out of your...
انتبهوا! الكفار في المعسكر! حذروا خليف!
يا إلهي ما هذا؟ اقتلوهم!
So much for the element of surprise. Tell me what you know of the relic, and I will not cut you down, heathen.
I do not know what you are talking about, heretic, but you never should have come to this land. Now it will be your death.
Face me! They don't stand a chance!
Gather around, brothers.
Swordsman, and stay down!
Orders, Lord.
And stay down!
At the ready.
More than capable. By divine mandate!
Swordsmen are falling, Lord!
Valiant brothers of the sword.
Standing ready.
And stay down!
Lord, guide my path.
What is it? You shall feel my blade!
By your side, Lord.
And stay down!
Retribution awaits! Forging ahead!
Swordsman, and stay down!
Gather around, brothers.
By divine mandate!
Agnus Dei.
Aye.
Agnus Dei.
Fight with the strength of God!
Orders, Lord.
And stay down!
Time for action is at hand. You shall feel my...
By God, Theodoric, now the devil is slain and won't be able to talk.
I would not tell you anything, even if I knew.
Oh! What a setback. At least he won't annoy me further. But the villagers we took in served him before our arrival. So it is possible that they know something about the scepter.
Enough! Enough of the scepter! Enough of this madness!
Brother...
Ever since you took that damned scepter, you haven't been yourself. You brought us here, then abandoned the fight, abandoned your men, and even abandoned your vows! For what?
Careful, Theodoric. We may be friends, brothers even, but never forget who is in command here.
The villagers know nothing of your scepter! How could they?
I agree, Lord. If they did, I would have gotten them to sing about it by now.
What?
Well then, there's no point in keeping them. With our water supplies running low, they can't stay here. We'll release them from service, so that they can go to their people.
As you will, Lord.
You cannot be serious. The next village is 5 days' walk across the desert, and the ponds around the fort were fouled by corpses!
I am sure they will find a way.
You are sending them to their deaths!
Better them than us. My hands are tied. I have to look after our men.
Oh, now you suddenly care for them.
Brother Theodoric, you are clearly upset, so I will try to forgive your insolence. But if you detest your order so much, you can take off your cross, join the Arabs, and march with them into the desert.
What happened to you, brother?
I took the reins, Theo.
It is time you accepted that.
Their friendship grown cold, marred by one's ambition and the other's resentment. The two knights ceased to be comrades. The campaign ended, and most Templars left the Holy Land for other prospects. And so Ulrich returned to Europe, where he became a great man, leading thousands, while the relic slowly corrupted him. Was he aware of what the holy artifact was doing to him? Theodoric returned to his lands in Saxony, but hung up his sword and answered the call of the Templars no more. He turned to the land and to its people, vowing never to wage war again, no matter the cause. 11 long years have passed since he retired thus, and on this fateful night, at last, the Lord has led me to him.
My lord, this is the one. Claims to be a monk, says he came to see you. I reckon he just wanted to get out of the rain. Do I get rid of him?
No, it's all right. Leave him here.
As you command, lord.
Come, warm yourself by the fire. And tell me truthfully, what is your business here? You can start by telling me who you are.
I told him that I am but a humble servant of God, who stumbled upon ancient holy texts on relics that were hidden by a secretive sect of monks. Relics that may hold great power and even greater peril. Lord Theodoric listened carefully as I recounted the tale of Aaron's rod. How 3 pieces of the artifact were hidden in the southeast, and how knowledge of them reached me.
What does this have to do with me?
Not with you, Lord, but with your friend. My research leads me to believe that the scepter he famously owns, the one you found in the Holy Land, was fashioned from a piece of the rod. I know how this sounds, Lord, but your friend, he is in danger, Lord. He has possessed the relic for a decade now, and it may have given him power over others, but it is not meant for mortals. It is unthinkable what evil it will end up unleashing, and I'm afraid he might also know of the other 2 pieces. He might want to obtain them, unite them. But there is a chance to prevent all that. If one were to recover the relics before your friend does, Lord, I happen to know that the founding stone of a faraway monastery might give clues to the whereabouts of the other 2 pieces. I came here to warn you, to perhaps aid you, should you decide to take this burden upon yourself, Lord.
Where did you say this monastery was?
June 1st, in the year of the Lord, 1217, south of Bamberg, the Holy Roman Empire. And so it came to pass that Lord Theodoric took up the mission of the relics, and we set out to wander across the Empire with newfound purpose. Ahead of us now lies a perilous journey, but, with the Lord's blessing, we know we will succeed. Our destination is the Black Forest in the far southwest, where, I have learned, a Cistercian monastery may hide answers about the remaining 2 relics. The Empire's roads are busy with traffic, much more so than is customary for the time of year. Many of the travelers are armed and march under strange banners or bear unusual coats of arms. Hopeful crusaders, most of them, headed for Italy, then onwards to the Holy Land on the order of His Eminence, the Pope. Sadly, there are already rumors of robbers and raiders spreading like wildfire in their wake. We left the city of Bamberg 2 days ago, crossing gentle hills and fields filled with people busy with summertime labor. Conrad, Lord Theodric's loyal huntsman, says that tomorrow we will reach the village of Ruhrweg, the only place for miles with a bridge to allow safe crossing of the local river. Somehow I did not expect our journey to be so uneventful, but I am grateful nonetheless.